Just about everyone watching this video about the top 10 facts about McDonald's has likely had a McDonald's cheeseburger in their time, or at least recognizes the restaurant's famed golden arches. McDonald's has over 37,000 locations around the globe, which are estimated to serve over 69 million customers daily. With so many locations, it is no wonder that there are plenty of McDonald's secrets you are not supposed to know. Here are 10 McDonald's secrets they wish you never knew about. Some are shocking, and others quite interesting. Let us know which is your favorite. Number 10. The hamburger is healthier than the Caesar salad. This may make you think again before ordering that salad from McDonald's, while the kids gorge on greasy burgers and fries. The McDonald's Caesar salad was created to tackle society's worries over obesity levels, but it was all smoke and mirrors. A full Caesar salad from McDonald's, including the standard dressing and croutons, contains 425 calories and 21.4 grams of fat. This compares to the hamburger, which has only 253 calories and 7.7 grams of fat. Quite a big difference. Furthermore, even McDonald's classic chicken nuggets, which have been frowned upon for years by health critics, have been proven to hold fewer calories and fat than some of the healthy options. You might ask, but what about the fries? Including a side of fries, the hamburger meal comes to 459 calories and 16.7 grams of fat. Although the calorie count is higher, it still contains less fat than the salad. On a more positive note for the health freaks out there, without the croutons and the creamy dressing, the fat and calorie levels of the Caesar salad drop dramatically. But hey, why not treat yourself? Number 9. The Queen of England owns a McDonald's franchise. The Queen of England herself is in on the McDonald's franchise. The particular franchise in discussion is that of Banbury Gateway Shopping Park, approximately 130 kilometers, 80 miles, outside of London. With its leather couches, modern computerized menu boards, free Samsung tablets, and table service, the restaurant is clearly a step above the rest. Technically speaking, the franchise is not owned personally by the Queen. However, it sits on land owned by the Crown Estate. As a further surprise, this is not the first time a McDonald's franchise has been on land owned by the Crown Estate. In 2008, the Bath Road Retail Park was purchased for £92 million. In addition to McDonald's, it also included a B&Q Superstore, Comet, JJB Sports, and Mother Care. This property was sold in 2016. Number 8. McDonald's will not serve horseback riders. In 2013, a woman was fined after she took her horse through a McDonald's drive-thru in Manchester. She was allegedly in the saddle when she was turned away by McDonald's employees. As a result, the woman led her horse into the restaurant, where it left feces on the floor. She was accompanied by a younger girl riding a pony, but only the adult was charged. The fast food chain's response was to take the lady to court after claiming that she had caused distress to customers and crew members. Furthermore, she was fined for the added health and safety risks associated with her behavior. McDonald's then released a statement, saying that for the health and safety of customers and employees, they are unable to serve pedestrians on foot, bicycle, or horseback through the drive-thru. Another similar incident has since occurred, in 2018, when a man attempted to take his horse through a drive-thru in Suffolk. Number 7. Thousands have a bachelor's degree in hamburgerology. In 1961, Fred Turner, eventual McDonald's chairman, opened the Hamburger University in the basement of a McDonald's in Illinois. The Hamburger University focused on creating consistency among restaurants' procedures, service, quality, and cleanliness. Back in the 1960s, McDonald's employees were required to obtain a diploma from the Hamburger University before they were allowed to flip hamburgers in restaurants. Statistics say that because of this, over 80,000 people have a bachelor's degree in hamburgerology. Today, there are several universities globally, and they act as a base for the fast food chain's main operations training and development. Number 6. Homeless people are becoming Mac refugees. McDonald's restaurants in China and Japan are actively buzzing with people during the day, but come nightfall, they turn into temporary hostels for the homeless population. This is especially prominent in Hong Kong. The city of Hong Kong has labeled these people as the Mac refugees. They come by late at night to sleep, and McDonald's restaurants across the city lower their lights to be accommodating for the elderly patrons living under the poverty line. Number 5. Bill Gates has a McDonald's Gold Card. In complete contrast to the Mac refugees situation, the rich and famous seem to be offered free everything, including fast food. Other members of high society, like Warren Buffett and Rob Lowe, also hold gold cards. But unlike Bill Gates's worldwide pass, they are limited to certain states and cities. Surprisingly, the concept isn't just limited to McDonald's. Burger King offers a Crown Card, whose members include Jennifer Hudson, George Lucas, and Hugh Laurie, while Nando's offers a Black Card, also known as the High Five. The only known holder of this is Ed Sheeran. Despite the card rules, he posted a selfie with the card, which has spread globally over the internet. Number 4. They want to hire everyone. Are you a teenager living in Brazil? If so, you probably work at McDonald's. McDonald's has gathered a huge following amongst the youth of Brazil, to the point that the company has become the leading private sector employer, with over 36,000 Brazilians working under the name. Of those employees, almost 90% are under 21 years old. But don't think those astonishing numbers are specific to Brazil. McDonald's announced plans to hire more than 75,000 new employees in China over the next years. In America, fast food companies are also the go-to job for youngsters. In fact, it is estimated that 1 in 8 people have been employed at McDonald's at some point in their lifetime. Number 3. The famous hot coffee incident. Whenever the subject of the frivolity of lawsuits comes up, the 1992 McDonald's coffee case always pops into the conversation. While on its surface it sounds ridiculous that someone should be able to sue a restaurant for burning herself with a beverage that, by its very nature, is supposed to be hot, there are several less obvious elements at play. First, McDonald's served its coffee extremely hot, in excess of 180 degrees. Your home coffee maker will generally clock in around 140. Liebeck suffered horrifying third-degree burns right down to the bone. There are pictures available online, but I don't suggest you look for them unless you have a strong stomach. Second, Liebeck did not sue McDonald's hoping to reap a fortune. Initially, the 79-year-old only wanted a settlement to cover her medical expenses, which were in excess of $10,000. McDonald's offered a mere $800. Liebeck retained an attorney, and much legal wrangling followed. McDonald's staunchly refused to settle, despite multiple attempts to mediate the case before trial. During the court hearing, it came to light that the restaurant had fielded hundreds of complaints about burns from their coffee, and had settled many claims in the past, some for as much as $500,000. This was pretty much the kiss of death for McDonald's. The jury awarded Stella Liebeck $2.86 million. The judge reduced the settlement, and both McDonald's and Liebeck appealed. Before further legal proceedings occurred, both parties settled out of court for an undisclosed sum. Number 2. McDonald's in the 1984 Olympics. For the 1984 Olympics, McDonald's came up with a brilliant idea. They would give a Big Mac, fries, or a Coke for each time the U.S. won a gold, silver, or bronze medal. By assigning the prizes to events that the Soviet Union was dominant in, McDonald's figured they had a lock on giving out no, or few, prizes. But fate had another plan in mind. Because of the U.S. boycott of the 1980 Olympics in Moscow due to the invasion of Afghanistan, the Soviet Union, and other Eastern Bloc countries, decided to boycott the 1984 Olympics. With all the Eastern talent out, the US went on to win medals in events they would normally have no hope in hell of winning. This meant McDonald's, who had put the scratch-off cards for mostly Soviet-dominated sports, now had to give out millions of dollars of free food, leading to shortages at many McDonald's locations. Number 1. They are bigger than religion. Religion is relatively universal. It frequently transcends languages and is present in some way all over the world. Individual pieces of religious symbolism, however, are apparently not as recognized around the world as fast food symbolism. In various studies, the McDonald's golden arches were more recognizable than the Christian cross. Other studies, as well as scenes from the 2004 film Super Size Me, have shown that most American children will recognize fast food mascots, such as Ronald McDonald and Wendy, but will be unable to identify religious characters, such as Jesus. Check out our other videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.